Hey everybody, welcome to Letters Page. I'm Sal.
And I'm Ben.
Time for us to read some of your comments, and then the winner gets to get a snazzy back issues postcard signed by all of us. Even Tiffany gets to sign them too. I've added her into time signing them.
Nice.
Yeah, we have to get like.
But she has to sign the back.
Yeah. Lawman3091 says, from our quick chat with Sal, it's a live stream that I did that you guys were kind of to jump in on during the chat.
It was fun.
Keep at it, Sal. You, Rob, and Benny are the Comic Book Cast 2 will soon replace cable TV. I watch YouTube more than regular TV shows.
Awesome.
That is impressive.
Yeah, thank you.
Cool.
Thanks, man.
You're on the cutting edge, man.
Yeah.
Screw cable.
Yeah.
For our episode from World War Hulk, which you guys better have seen, Super in Derp said, "Getting physical with Ethan's first episode. How being mad doesn't work like that."
It's true.
It's awesome.
I don't think you can be so mad you break the world.
Actually.
This is from the Batman and Robin, the Boy Wonder.
God,
Frank Miller. All-star Batman and Robin, the Boy Wonder.
Right.
Dominic Wolfgang Wallace says, "Is episode 50 going to be World War Hulk?" Wait. Fuck! Which is a great reference to us saying that we wouldn't do it every time someone asked.
Yeah. Brandon Martinelli says, when do we get to hear Sal's Alan Moore interact with Ben Skeletor? Because that needs to happen.
Yep.
You're an action figure. Not even a character. You were created by Mattel Corporation, I think. I don't really remember.
Yeah, well, you're ugly.
No, that's true. I am ugly.
Victory!
Can't argue with that. Yeah.
Yeah. I was vanquished.
Josh Monroe says, "I'm disappointed that no one compared the solar flare power to that how it could possibly mess up the Earth's magnetic poles, with Magneto actually messing up the electromagnetic poles in Ultimatum.
Yeah.
You see, when Superman uses his flare, he's depowered for 24 hours, and a fucking whale goes through the Baxter Building!"
Yeah, I remember that comment.
That's right.
Yeah. Iona's Poetry? Yeah,
Okay.
Is that how you pronounce that name? I've seen that name
that
before, and I
sounds
never.
good.
Iona's Poetry. Just wanted to thank all three of you for helping me get back into comics. This episode was one of my faves, and I've watched almost every one. Tiffany's show was awesome too, and I hope she doesn't hate old video games now. The TV Little House event of Maximum Carnage on back issues, and the Sega Genesis game of the same name on bonus rounds would be god tier.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
I would love to do like a huge, it's Maximum Carnage week here on TV Little House. We play the game. We read the comic. That's all there is.
I mean, is Carnage in any new books coming in?
Yeah,
maybe?
Carnage was an
on a
Axis.
TV show?
He was on the Spider-Man animated series. We could do comic commentary.
Yeah, he's
On-
probably really lame.
Oh, he is. Well, he's all neutered because
He can't kill anybody, so...
No.
Yeah.
All right. You want to do the big finale there
Sure.
with the script?
Oh, I gotta pull that.
So,
Who wrote this?
this is from Just Some Guy with a Mustache. He commented on our episode of Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. I think it was the first one with the Green Goblin. Yeah, it was
Trial of the Green Goblin.
Trial of the
First episode of comic commentary.
He says, on the next episode of Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, Rise of the Goblin Sewer Rats. And if you guys will.
Oh, certainly.
I don't remember.
You're Iceman.
Oh no! All the rats in New York have become goblin creatures!
How could this have happened?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with you guys melting the Goblin's formula and letting it flood down the sewer drain.
Whoops.
I guess that was a lame brain thing to do, huh?
Yeah, no kidding. I swear. I bet even Skeletor would have done a better job of being a hero than you two.
Did someone say my name?
Go away, Skeletor.
Ah, blast it.
Go away, Skeletor.
That Skeletor thing is the funniest thing that's ever been done on this show. By far.
Ed Harper, 20 minutes in, and I'm still unsure if you guys are actually going to do a World War Hulk episode.
Like just halfway through, just like, nah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
the
but-
Max.
That would have been really funny to do if we cut away and then we just have everyone like break their computers and then we go back to it.
Yeah,
a minute later.
we're not Red Letter Media. We're not going to do that.
Oh, that would be too much.
We're not that big of a troll.
Yeah, exactly.
There was one more, and
Okay,
it was from it was from our 50th episode of World Hark, where James Anderson says, "Congrats on 50 episodes, great episode, but I can't believe Benny wasn't in the intro. That jerk gave you a snub. I'm going over to his channel right now and leave some inflammatory comments about his questionable hygiene. I'm the maddest I've ever been. You have to stop me." Nice reference.
Yeah, I like that.
As it turns out, he didn't snub us. He was playing Evolve.
Yeah, that's totally understandable.
That's not going in.
That's going in. Fuck it.
That's not going in.
No, that's going in too. It's all going in. Ooh, I'm the maddest I've ever been. I'm going to vote for that one.
That's not how that works.
You voting for that?
Yeah, I'm voting for that one.
I really like the conclusion of that.
Yeah, you have to stop me.
Stop me.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. But I'm a huge fan of just some guy with a mustache who wrote a script for us.
I will definitely
That's
give a shout out to the
hilarious.
script. It was amazing.
Because of effort and...
Yeah, that's true. You really got the voices of the characters right.
Yeah.
So you really
Yeah.
captured Iceman.
And how everyone would react to Skeletor.
It's true. Go
Always
away,
did.
Skeletor.
Iceman, was Iceman
Freddy from
Freddy from
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Checking.
He also plays like 4 other characters in every episode because they like only have, I guess, like a couple of hours in the booth.
Yeah, he's Flash.
It's weird. Yeah, it's awful. All right, so we got some letters here. P.O. Box 1157, Denver 07834. Some of these, like this one's really great. We're not going to read it because it's like many pages, but I wanted to give a shout out to our friend here. We read this.
Yes.
You'll recognize the back of the
Yes,
paper.
this is from Nathaniel, aka the Double Hilo, and he printed up Cyclops is right on the back of these handwritten letters. It's amazing. Ethan and I actually wound up like talking about it for like 15 minutes. Like, wow, it's really fascinating. I really don't. We don't have time to read it right now, but thank you so much for your letter, and we really just like. I love the dedication, the effort, the handwriting, the penmanship.
Yeah, way better than I...
The fact that there's a pizza at the bottom.
The pizza you gave us was great.
You're like, I've got a little bit more space, so you guys get a pizza.
Yeah, and it's pepperoni. We like that.
Yeah.
It's pizza time. Cowabunga. Also, we really like the concept you came up with and shared with us. It was really interesting and intellectually stimulating, and it was really cool. So
Yeah,
thank
like
you.
blaming circumstances for how people do certain actions.
Exactly.
Like it's a really cool
No,
concept.
yeah. So you get a postcard. So thanks for that, man. Next up, we'll do another letter, I guess.
Okay.
This one is from Drew. It's got a little Batman
stamp. Cool.
It also says, read in video, please.
Read in
Okay.
video, please.
Are you going to use a knife on this envelope?
Yeah. That way we
Don't cut yourself.
I'm not going to cut myself. I've cut myself.
All right, here we go. Dear Timmy Little House, my name's Drew. I'm 15 and I live in Illinois. Nice, Illinois. I don't know. I just think that's cool. I'm always impressed.
Illinois.
Well, it's always like, hey, this is Aaron. I'm living in New Jersey, and I like you guys because I hang out with you. Like, I'm always impressed that it's someone that we don't know.
Yeah.
I just wanted to send a letter to you guys saying how much of a good job you're doing with your YouTube channel. I really enjoy you, Ben, Ethan, and Tiffany. You guys really helped me learn more and more information about comic books than I did not know ever before. I have a couple of questions I want to ask if you don't mind. Absolutely,
Sure.
don't mind. First one is, will you guys ever do a backers on World War Hulk?
Hey!
Oh.
Yeah.
First one is already taken care of. Got it.
Check!
We're
The
off to a
second
good
one
start.
is,
Yeah.
did Dave die? I really want to know what happened to that guy because I really miss him. Are you Dave? Oh, Dave from the Weekly Poll.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dave actually wound up. He got a promotion in his job, and he had a bunch of other personal things he had to take care of.
Good for
So
him.
he had to like step back from YouTubing, and so as a result, Dave is no longer on Weekly Poll.
But he's still alive and doing well.
Yeah, he's doing great. Like, you should really feel good for him. And like, in fact, I think like Comics Reviews is still up. So like, if you want, you can send him a message and just let him know. Like, hey, Dave, like I think you're cool.
Yeah.
He'd appreciate it. The final question is, can I be on the Weekly Poll ever? So I just wanted to say how good... Oh, okay, that's the question. I mean, like, we're always thinking about putting on guests and getting, like, readers in. The best bet you have right now of getting on something that we do is by jumping on... Our new show, Quick Chats, I think that's the best bet you have, like, being shouted out at this point. We'll definitely, like, anytime we do a live stream, we always, like, answer questions. So if you follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, I mean, for both of you who use it, and anything else, like, we try very hard to, like, let you know in advance whether we're doing a live stream.
Yep.
And when that's the case, if you ask us a question, we will answer it, and usually engage. We like to try and get everyone.
Yeah, we really
on
like to
some
like
possible
talk to the audience and get their opinions
Yeah,
in.
but
and
let us
try and
know.
engage
Like,
as
remind me
possible.
who you are, and we'll get there.
Now, when you say you let people know in advance about when you're doing a live
Well,
stream...
Quick Chat was not. No, that episode was.
fair.
I called Tiffany and I'm like, hey, how long is it going to be for you to get back? And she's like, about an hour. And I'm like, cool, about an hour. Stream.
Right.
I just wanted to try it out.
It was a
It was
test.
great.
It was
It
like
was 90
a
people.
successful
Yeah,
test.
that was a really
No
successful test.
notification whatsoever.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It does let the subscribers know, like when we
That's
go
true,
on.
right,
So at the
right.
very least, like we got that going for us.
Yeah.
I imagine some people were like, "Oh crap! I forget my computer."
That's what happens. I remember, like, I used to watch people like live stream, and like when that happened, I'm like, "Oh no, I'm not with my friends." Oh right, never mind. Fuck
screw
that
these
guy.
jerks.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get home.
I'm gonna get on my phone. So that's your best bet. The weekly poll is really it's up to like Rob and Benny and me to kind of like figure out what we're gonna do with that show and where we go with it and like who's on it. For the most part, we're trying to get like creators and stuff But, if you submit questions to the weekly poll, we can also always mention you and shout out to you. And, of course, because of your awesome letter, you will be getting a postcard from the four of us. So,
Thank you.
you got that going for you. So I just want to say how good you're doing and to keep on doing what you're doing. Thank you. We will.
We'll do.
I will be sending monthly updates to you guys.
All right.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Thank you for your time. Anytime, Drew. Thanks so much for your letter.
Look forward to it.
And for your awesome topical Batman sticker. We really appreciate it. And so, we'll send you over a postcard. Post haste. Next up, a package! Woo! From Tyler Reeves.
Okay.
We know Tyler Reeves. That name has come up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a name that we recognize.
That's that guy I know.
Hey,
Here we
Tyler
go.
Reeves.
Comments a lot.
Yeah. I'm trying to see. I'm doing that thing where if I have, where I get a present for my family, where I read the card, when you open a card, there's money in it, and you almost pretend like there's no money in there, and you're like, oh, look at this incredibly thoughtful note you wrote. And I got a $50 bill. I couldn't even.
Well, let me just tuck that away real quick and ignore it.
I
Yeah.
don't even care about the $50 bill.
No, exactly.
So
So
you're
your
looking-
sentiment is more important.
You're looking for the letter.
I am, but there isn't one. So it's just the unofficial Spider-Man trivia challenge.
Whoa.
Test your. Oh, there's a note inside.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
You can't blame me for that.
Yeah.
All right.
see, now you're a jerk.
I am a
You
jerk.
looked at the present first.
Yep.
Yeah, it's true. Here,
Screw the letter. I don't even
This
care.
one. Here,
Just throw it in the trash.
here, you open that,
All right.
and I'll read this
That
letter.
was a card and a letter.
Yeah, holy
Goodness.
sh. All right, so we got this amazing book, the unofficial Spider-Man trivia challenge. We're gonna play with this when we're done.
Yeah,
we should do this. We should wrap up with. You'll
With a couple questions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a couple questions.
All right, and we got a card.
Yeah, this is from Tyler Reeves. It says, "Hey gang, congrats on 7,000 subs.
Thank you.
We're almost to 9 now.
We're almost at, yeah. Damn.
Getting big.
Just blowing up all over the
Yeah.
Enclosed with the book for sale, which is that.
This.
Is
this here.
is a letter I wrote a while back.
Yeah.
Which we got. Thank you very much. That's,
Yeah, this is the letter that we were supposed to get from Comic-Con.
yes. Yeah.
Which we read and is incredibly intimate and personal, and we're not going to share it online. Thank you so
But
much for
thank
your
you so
sentiment.
much.
It's
Truly.
it's incredibly moving.
Yeah. Also, a movie ticket for Ben.
Oh.
We share a birthday.
Oh, cool.
Hey, happy
well, then
birthday.
happy birthday. Well, this is a little late because you're going to see it late,
It's true.
but we're recording it on your birthday. So, happy
your
birthday.
birthday.
Yeah. So
And-
happy birthday.
happy
birthday to both.
And happy birthday.
Yeah.
to
Oh,
Ben.
well, thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
And thank you for the ticket.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
We have a Regal Cinemas nearby.
Yes!
Oh wait, there's a little bit more.
Oh!
Ethan gets a no prize.
Yeah, that seems about right.
It's a
You get
thing
to
that
keep-
we do to other people.
You can keep the card.
Oh. I will keep the card.
Oh, good.
So thank you so
Card
much.
Yeah.
Carries the sentiment.
It's true. So yeah, thank you, Tyler. Thank you, everybody, for your comments, for your suggestions, for everything. Let's. What do you want to?
Shall we send something back to Tyler?
Oh yeah, Tyler.
yeah.
Some-
You're gonna get something out of the Loot Crate box.
You're gonna
plus
get
a-
a no prize, Tyler.
From Ethan. You're getting something from us.
You'll get it. You'll get the. You get the postcard, and you get some random junk from our Loot Crate box.
Dude, it was a joke that I did last time.
It's every time we say it, it's amazing. And remember, hey, if you send us anything to the P.O. Box, you will get something back. If it's a letter, you get a postcard. If it's something bigger and more tangible, you'll probably get some stuff from our Loot Crates. And, of course, a couple of tidbits I have, a couple of knickknacks I got, like...
Stuff you don't want.
No, things that I have preserved forever in a very important place in my house that I cannot bear to part with, but will because I care so much about our fans. So
It's because they're amazing.
exactly. So
They're
thank
our
you so
amazing
much.
friends.
But if you want, no. If you want, they're much cooler than that. So if you want to share with us and want to send us anything, you can go to TV Little House, P.O. Box 1157, Denville, New Jersey 07834. It's right here, and in the description below. So there you go.
And thank you for the comments. Keep posting the comments
Yes.
to our YouTube channel. Post them to the Reddit. Tweet at us.
That's right. We got a Reddit account, which we also pull comments from occasionally. Reddit.com/r/TV Little House.
Yep.
And hey, if you like these shirts, you can always go to our TeePublic store, tvpublic.com/store/TV-little-house. Or you can just click the link in the description below and actually go there.
And you can find us on the weeklypoll.net.
That's right. We are. I am on the Weekly Poll. We'll get you guys on there at some point.
Oh, yeah.
And we're affiliated with the weeklypoll.net. If you go to weeklypoll.net, you got all our videos, but you also get videos from like Comic Story and Comics Explained, Comic Drake, all comics everywhere, all the
Like
time.
everything.
Yeah, we also have articles and polls and a message board. There's so much to see and so much to do. I think there's a song that I was going to do, but I'm not going to finish it.
I was like, what are you doing?
Let's wrap up the show by doing some trivia.
Yes.
See if I'm willing to defeat the unofficial Spider-Man trivia.
All right, well,
so
that
you'll
means-
do one, and then
all right.
Ethan, you can do one. We'll see. We'll see if I've got it.
All right.
Which of Spider-Man's friends is a powerful sorcerer and a surgeon, but can't seem to get a grasp on how to play poker?
Doctor Strange.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
You're gonna love this one.
Oh, no.
In the film Spider-Man 3,
Nope.
Wow, when was this book made? I thought this is an old book.
I don't know, the
That's
Osborn family butler, Bernard, tells Harry that he cleaned his father's wound and he was able to tell that it was caused by the blade of the Goblin Glider.
Yeah.
Never mind how.
Right.
What was his reason for keeping this information secret for years, even though he was aware that Harry blamed Spider-Man and was planning vengeance? Multiple choice question. A. No answer was given. B. He knew that, as he was not a medical examiner and had no forensic training, Harry would not consider his thoughts on what caused the wound as any kind of proof. That'd be reasonable.
That's reasonable, yeah.
C. He knew that the blade of the Goblin Glider was the murder weapon, but, naturally, couldn't be sure of whether or not that meant the wound was self-inflicted, or if Spider-Man had killed Norman with his own weapons. Or D. Like Harry earlier in the film, he had hit his head and suffered temporary...
I think it's A. No explanation was given. He said something like, the only explanation he says, I loved your father.
Yeah.
And you're like, cool.
What do you think, Ben, just out of curiosity?
I was gonna say B, I guess?
Being that he was not a medical examiner and no forensic training, why would
Harry wouldn't believe him.
his opinion?
I mean, like, that's definitely true.
Yeah, it was A.
Yes!
No answer was given.
All right.
Of course!
Yeah, right? Because then otherwise...
fucking 3.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
thank you, Tyler. Thank you,
Thanks for
everybody.
the book.
Thank you for these great, this great material for the show. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Click the temptation here to see every episode of Letters page we've ever done, and everything else we've ever done here on TV Little House. And we'll see you guys next time. I'm Sal.
I'm Ethan.
And I'm Ben.
Bye, everybody.
Take care. I was gonna say we could end every episode with a Spider-Man question.
I like that idea.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, not in order. We have to find a...
Oh, no, we'll just randomly pick one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At Verizon Labs, what is Peter's official job title?